In this video, you're going to master how to play the song Can't Help Falling in Love with You in under 10 minutes without the need for any sheet music, because we're going to be giving you the notes right there on the board. Be a complete beginner or you've played for just 2 weeks or a couple of months, this is the video for you, because by the end of this video you should master this song without having to go read any sheet. Let's get straight into it. Before we learn it, I'm going to play just a little piece of it for you to give you an idea of what's supposed to sound like or what's going to sound like once we finish learning the notes. So let's do that. We have... Right, so that's just a little piece of it. Now we're going to learn the notes of the song. Let's do that. Before we write out the notes and learn it, just a quick reminder that we're in key of D major, right? We say a song is based in a particular key when that song is using most of the notes of that scale. So in this case, it's the D major scale. So just a quick reminder of the D major scale, right? We have our D, we have E, we have F sharp, we have G, A, B, C sharp, and then the higher D. We put an apostrophe to that, showing you that that's the higher D. If we keep going, we're going to have E with an apostrophe, just showing you that that's the higher octave. If we go this side, we're going to have C sharp with a comma, showing you that that's the lower, B with a comma, A with a comma, and so on. Good. So before we play the song, I do advise my students to do this. Make sure to do a D major scale first, or whatever scale that song is in. So we're going to go from this D, which is open D string, to this one, which is third finger on the A string. So we have D, first finger on D, that's our E, second finger F sharp, third finger G, A, first finger B, second finger C sharp, and third finger D. So if we put that together, we have... Could even do it backwards. And that's our D. And if we keep going, that's our C sharp, a raised third finger on the G. Our B, normal second finger on the G. And then our A, first finger on the G. Right, I'm emphasizing this part because these are going to be in this song. You cannot play the song without these notes we have right here. So now let's get to the notes of the song and you're going to see how easy this is going to be. Let's do that. Right, so here's the whole song we have on the board. Don't get scared yet. You're going to realize how easy this actually is, right? Right, so this same set of notes you're going to be using for all the verses of the song, because the notes are not changing. It's just the words of the verses that are changing, right? So let's practice it. We're going to do first line together. We have D and then A. You could use open strings or you could use fourth finger for that A. And then continue E, F sharp, and G. And that's it for first line. Let's try it together. Keep the song going in your head. Alright, so if you have the song kind of running in your head, you know how much pause to take in between each of those phrases. But if you do not know, just follow me because I'm doing the same thing. Quick break. If this video is helping you so far, give me a thumbs up. I need to know so I know what contents you would like to see from me. Let me know in the comment section as well how you find this video. My way of teaching this song as well is very important to know what to deliver out there for you. So let me know, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section and let's get straight back into this video. And then we have A with a comma. This is a lower version of that A, like I mentioned to you. So this would not be the open A string. It's going to be first finger on the G, right? This A right here. And then B, same thing, second finger on the G. C sharp, a raised third finger, space between them on the G. And then open D. So if we put that together, we're going to have... Right, and we have similar thing here, just different rhythm right there. Let's put the whole of second line together. We have And that's it for just that first phrase. And we're gonna do that twice. That whole thing you see in that bracket, we're gonna do that twice. If this is your first time at Toks Violin Academy, I did not introduce myself at the beginning, but yes, I'm Samuel, and I give you tutorials like this, violin lessons, violin tips, and all the secrets you need to take your playing to that next level. If you would be interested in that type of content, this is the opportunity to hit that subscribe button, because we upload videos every week and you do not want to miss what's coming next. So you done that, I'm going to wait a second for you to do that, because it's very important to know that yes, you're interested in this channel. You've done it. Awesome. Now let's get back into it. The next part we're going to learn is the bridge part. This is the part I want you to pay close attention to because it's a little bit tricky. Before we do it, I'm going to give you how it's supposed to sound, and then we're going to learn it. This is the part that goes. That part. Now let's break it down slowly and then master it before we do that last line. And you see the song is almost finished. Let's do that. So we have a C sharp with a comma, which is our raised third finger on the G, right? So we have, and then F sharp, second finger on the D, A, then we have our C sharp, our normal one now, and then a B. I want you to do it like that first, alright? And then you try to put it together slowly. Remember the last is gonna be faster, right? So you do it in rhythm. We have again. One more time. This part is a tricky part because of the string crossings that is involved in getting it right, and because of how different these notes are here. Now let's move on to that last line. Remember, make sure to practice it slower before you move on. That way it's going to sound clean when you put it together. Last line, we have two A's right there. F sharp. Let's do that again. And after that, that arrow says go do that for those first two lines again, and that's the whole thing. So it's like you're going 1, 2, and then you're repeating 1, 2, and then coming to do this 3 times, and then you do this, and then you go back to do this first 2 lines without repeating, and that's the whole song. Now I'm going to play it for you that way slowly. So say you've mastered this, or you've gotten a grasp of it, we could use that as a slow play along. Let's do that. One of the biggest challenges I've realized with my students is the ability to develop a popular repertoire that they can easily play at weddings, at friends' events, at birthdays, and all that. That is why I've created 20 of the most popular songs. You have notes like this one, you have sheet music, you have digital play along that you can download. Those are available in the description. If you really want to be able to develop a popular repertoire that is relevant in weddings and all those events I mentioned to you, then yes, I strongly recommend you go in the description. We have songs like Perfect by Ed Sheeran, Rockabye, we have Stay With Me, all those songs that are needed to play in weddings and all that type of occasions. So yes, 20 of them, you're going to find them in the description. Let's get straight back into this video. Bridge pass now. Last line. right, and that's the whole thing. The next thing for you to do now is to watch the next set of videos coming up on the screen. You have playlist of common beginner songs to practice with, technique videos to help you play and go to that next level as well. So click any of the videos you see coming up on the screen and go do the work on this one, and we're gonna see here in the next one. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Go do it, and I'll see you in the next one.